Hey, love bugs, Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my grown, extended, beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's truly appreciated. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you tell me about your empathic gift. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting, give you a good vibe, or inspiration that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath who may be going through, trying times and just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. All you had to give it a thumbs up, like, and also share the social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. Today, the video I'm going to do is called Twin Flame 101. The reason why there's a lot of people that don't become who they want to be because they came too attached to who they've been. And I remember I heard this from IG as well. What was her name? D. Mariah White. I think she's like a doctor or something like that. And she always coming out with these motivational like little short reels and stuff like that. I was like, dag, I'm digging it. Because there's so many people out in the world that they are truly they inspire me. I'm that type of person. I don't never hate on nobody's hustle or anything like that when it's legit. Let me put it that way, because certain people I'll be looking like, you could have did something better than that, but anyway, that's another time and space. But when I can see a lot of different people that are just not allowing themselves to just be at one spot. And it's not saying that that's mediocre or average or anything like that. But if it's like you have the resources to do what you need to do in your life, and you want to be able to expand your, you branding yourself to make your own brand, put your mark in the world by any other way. And it's like there's so many different people I've seen that I'm just like, dang, you're a real G on that hustle spot. You grind it. And you inspire me to keep going and doing what I need to do. And there's so many different people I can say inspire me. Like, I go on IG. I really don't watch the reality shows anymore, how I used to, but there was this girl that was on Love and Hip Hop. Well, this lady that was on Love and Hip Hop Miami. And she had me laughing because homegirl had her own crock pot, her own seasonings, the waist trainers. And I was like, God, dog, she just everywhere. Because it's like back at home, up north or, down south where we at, they all, when they call people of color like that, they're like Jamaicans because they got all these jobs and they love being able to keep, just putting their foot in everybody's mark to be able to say, yep, I did this. Yep, I'm getting this stuff finished and all that stuff. And it can really, truly, that mess got me inspired because I was just like, dang, when I seen all the stuff she's doing, and now I know she has like a cooking cooking pot set that you have, like, or if you got one of those pressure cookers and stuff like at home, it's like Wi-Fi, like you can have it connected to your phone, like Bluetooth to your phone. You be away from home, it's like, oh shoot, I forgot to turn my pot off. And she's able to direct that. I'm like, girl, that was a good idea. And then putting her own cookbook and stuff like that out, and that inspires you to just be like, you know what, not just to do the same thing she's doing, but it's just the fact is she keeps going. It's like, I don't want to stay small. I don't want to just be being. I want to be able to make sure I'm leaving a mark for my children, because I think she got like 2 little boys or something like that. But it's like she's making that she's paving the way for herself, and she's making when you can sit up here and do that, and you're allowing people to see you in that journey of when you're going through that process of growth, you're being used as that example to tell somebody, never just get comfortable with just being right where you are, because if you're made for more, do that. There's so many different people that I see, especially when it comes to like the reality, celebrities, like with her. I haven't really seen all the other ones out, the ones that I used to watch on, like on the Love and Hip Hop shows, unless they're just doing music. But there's more people that are out there. Well, I know Rashida, she's in Atlanta. She has like her own bistro and stuff like that going on. But, just being able to see how people got all these different things that they want to do. It inspires you to like, dang, you inspire me to be like that. You make me want to do more for myself. And there's so many different things that I want to go ahead and put stuff together and stuff like that I want to do. That gets me really excited. And especially universe always knows if you're putting your best foot forward or having true intents, and how it's going to not just impact your life in a positive way. They want you to be able to, well, no, it's like you're doing that to do something positive for you. But if it's also can be beneficial towards other people and different situations, they want, like, shoot, when you're being serious about it and they know you're about to make moves for that. And you have to understand, when you get in that right frame of mind, it may not be an overnight situation, or you may have different situations that may fall through, but they're telling you don't give up on stuff like that, because usually when it's coming out like that, there's more that they want you to know. Like, this is already yours. They want you to be able to make sure you in that move to come in complete alignment with what you're trying to birth out to the world. How is this going to impact your life? And just not settling, because there's some people that feel like when Mariah was saying, some people are like, oh, my life is good, I don't want to change. And she was just like, well, hey, if it works for you, you go ahead. But for me, it wasn't working for me. And I can truly say I related to that, because there's a lot of times I've walked away from a lot of things that could have been big, but everything happened for a reason. And it's just like, when you're going through a major struggle on certain things that can really impact your life in a powerful way, that where it can be able to help other people for what you're going through, you have to automatically know nothing's going to come to you easy, but you have to be able to make sure you got that mindset to be able to keep doing that, because times are going to be hard, but they also going to be beneficial towards you, to be able to know there are going to be some people out here that, don't even want to believe in the stuff that you're doing or whatever, and want to count you out, or want to just throw doubt into your vibration because they done failed on theirs, or they done gave up, or certain things didn't fall through for them. And they're just telling you, allow yourself to keep moving. Allow yourself to keep going. Don't allow people to throw shade or doubt into your situation when things are not moving like you thought they would. There's always something like a deeper understanding or a deeper message. Just like when I see how stuff is going for me, and me doing my, my motivational speaking, whatever you want to call it, or content creator, I've been doing this almost 5 years. And I mean, I've gotten a while, I've gotten up there, but not way I wanted to, but I'm okay with that, because it's just, the fact is, and I always tell people that want to go ahead and do the same thing, I always let them know you have to have tough skin for these situations. I always ask people, hey, what is your concept? What are you trying to do? Because there's so many people out here that do a lot of different videos, and there's a lot of people that I connect with here. They do tarot card reading, or they do cookbook, or home remedies, or they do like the celebrity gossip, or they're doing different things for the home remedies, like for your skin, or how they put wigs together, or different makeup, or the crime stories and stuff like that. There's so many people I'm subscribed to that does that, and I truly admire them for that. Even with people that are just now starting off, I try my best to go ahead and support anybody that I know that has a channel and stuff like that. There's different people that come to me, and I know how it feels. And they were like, Roslynn, how did you get through your struggle? I said, I'm still struggling, but I'm making it. You know what I'm saying? It gives me more of, just to be able to know I'm appreciating every step that I go through. There will be bad days. There'll be some good days. There's times that I get positive comments, and there's times I've gotten negative comments, but these are the things that help me grow. These are the things that show me about me and the depth of me and how far I can go, and what my situation has changed me for the better. Nothing is easy. It'll be a blessing when things can come overnight for you, but there's a lot of times that don't happen. And there's different things people ask me. It's like, how did you get your channel to grow? I start sharing all my different stuff on social medias, whatever kind of social media sites you have, and you're trying to do this, put your name out there. I do podcasts. It was, different people were like, yeah, Roslynn, I heard that you need to do podcasts. Universe sent people to, expand my spirituality and my knowledge that I know for myself, that what I go through or other people need to hear. Because there's a lot of people that are starting to awake, and then there's a lot of people that's being awakened, and they finding out their empath is like really much broader than they thought they were, and they come to find out they're a Heyoka. And universe has had me stick on different Heyoka, videos. It's just like, they were like, Roslynn, I hope you keep doing this. I'm like, man, have you seen? I've been doing this for like, what is it, 2.5 years? Maybe even 3. I've been that many worth on Heyoka. You probably find like about 8 videos that I've done in the last probably about 2-3 years. They don't have anything to do with Heyoka. I was just like, you want me to just stay on that? Because first it started with INFJs, Wiccas, Wiccans, different type of spiritual gifts you have, right along with, when I started off, it was twin flames. So, all these different things, and it allows me to know. I never knew I was going to be doing something like that. I never seen my life being this way, but it's like I take pride in that, on everything that I do, because I know I'm very passionate about, being a content creator, as well as, doing my podcasts and stuff like that. Because it's like on the days that I know I have to force myself to rest, because there's different time where I'm almost daggone near lost my voice, and I'm still trying to communicate with y'all. Shoot, if I knew sign language, I'd be doing sign language just to be able to say what I gotta say. But that lets me know I'm passionate about that, and there hasn't been something other than me healing that I found a lot passionate about, other than my children, in that, and just being able to see what I'm trying to create into my life. And it's like, I don't want it to just stop here. I want to be able to bring other things into my life, and being able to see, where that goes, but just not being able to do that. So it's just like, if you have that chance to do that, which a lot of us do, don't allow yourself to place fear in that power of that challenge of change. And a lot of times we can do that because we don't know if it's going to fail, or if, especially if God's telling you to, hey, give up this job. I got something better to make you your own boss. You got a job here, and it's just like just enough broke, just over broke, So they try to tell you, I want you to create something that's not going to be a career for you, but it's going to be a lifestyle. And this is going to be something that you're going to truly enjoy about yourself, that you're going to want to grow more with. You're going to be wanting to inspire other people as you're inspiring yourself. You're making something out for a legacy for your children and for your future grandchildren, or you got future other children that's coming in the world. And they want you to be able to do that, because like I said, there's a lot of people out here that are just comfortable with being. There's a lot of people that actually did good, and they're okay with just being who they are. But if God is knowing that, hey, I don't want you being like that, I want you to, bring more into your life. It'd be okay for something like that, but you can be greater. They can be too, but, a lot of times they just like, shoot, I'm making my money. I got my own time. I can schedule my own stuff. I'm living good. I'm like, hey, okay. But I look at the people that inspire me, especially a lot of these music artists, like those different things she got going on. Now, Rihanna, she got her own, she's buying houses and renting those things out. She has perfume, lingerie line, skincare line, makeup line, shoe line, all those different things. And now she's supposed to be coming out with a Caribbean cookbook. And I'm looking like, girl, you better go ahead. And that's what I'm talking about. And it's just like, when you can do that, and if you've been through that time of struggle, or if you've been through certain things that you really truly are dreaming about, if it can be put in your mind, or is directing you to write it on paper, you have that chance to make that your reality. And that's what you're being guided to do. Don't allow fear to get in the way, because it's just like, this is being presented to you for a reason. I know there's a lot of different things where, I get visions of different people that, especially if I can just, if they come up in my vibration, or they just text me or something like that. I'm like, hey, have you been having some visions about this, and that? Like, Roslynn, stop doing that. Get out my head. And I'm like, well, hey, I'm just sending that confirmation. It's like, if you've been hearing this is what I've been guiding to tell you to do. It's just like different things that I was going to do. I was going to do, what was it, murder mystery Mondays or something like that on my channel. I was about to have a different channel doing crime shows, but when I did that one and that daggone stuck with me, and I start having nightmares about stuff like that, I'm like, no, I'm good. I give props to anybody who does that, because I was getting very influenced, like, dang, I want to be able to do that, because I find all this interest. But with my spiritual gifts, it gets a lot deeper than that. That's why I give them props on anything they do. Like, I love Bailey Syrian, Christina Randall, Mike from that chapter, Brooke, Brooke McCann, and Eleanor Neal. All those different people, I love to be able to watch their different ones. But I'm just like, I don't know how y'all can do that, and not, it's like embody those things. So I said, I tried it, I did it, hey, I'm good. I'm good. Even love when I did my meditation, it's allowing me to be able to cover different things that I want to bring to my channel, and not just keep on being redundant, because that can bother, it can bore me to death. But I just don't want to do that. But whatever you're being sent to do, allow yourself to venture out there and do it. You never know what kind of experience you're going to have. Be able to take that risk. They always telling you to, be a risk taker. I'm doing mine as well. So, go ahead and do that. Don't allow fear or uncertainty to get in the way of you becoming better. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. In a few minutes, I will be having, well, it's like less than 30 minutes, like probably about 20-25 minutes. I'll be having Heyoka live chat and vibe. So hopefully I'll be able to see you there. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Julia Barton, Life of Lifetimes, JL, Mike Standard, as well as Brian Dodgery and Daniel James TP. Much love to you as well. And I will see y'all on my next video. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Drop a line. Like I said, I always leave my contact information in the description box below. Also, a link to my podcast channel as well on Spotify. And I hope whatever you're trying to manifest into your life, it comes bigger and better than you ever imagined, and it comes sooner than you ever expected. And I will see y'all in my next video. I hope you have a blessed, safe weekend. Be responsible and safe for everything you do. And make sure, even through social distancing, give out love, light, positivity, words, vibe frequencies. You never know. All those things really take a smile a long way. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Much love. Peace.